EPICA's new record is coming out on September 30th with the name The Holographic Principle. Welcome guys to another Metal and High Heels review. This time it's EPICA's The Holographic Principle, which has already dropped two singles, Universal Death Squad and Edge of the Blade. So let's talk about the record. They say it's the heaviest record, EPICA record until now. It's really bombastic, that's for sure. And what we can say in general about the record is you can definitely notice the difference it makes when you record with real instruments, when you don't use samplers for the strings and the brass, the percussion. All those instruments really show, you can really notice the difference. It's really cool. The opener is amazing. It's the opener, it's an instrumental track, and I love it. It's very cinematic, very film score-like. It prepares you for this epic journey you're about to undertake in 12 tracks. The first songs are kind of rhythmically a little bit slower, but on the second listen you can definitely see more or less Arjen playing those drums. And the riffs are also complex. You probably noticed when Isaac released the playthrough of Universal Death Squad for the guitar. Those were very cool riffs as well. Edge of the Blade, the second single, is one of my favorite songs. It gets me singing. I can't wait for the lyrics to sing along. It has kind of this Asian sounding touch. It's really cool. It totally gets you going. The single before that, Universal Death Squad, it has strong and catchy, a strong and catchy nature. It also really gets you dancing more or less. With his lyrics about technology and how we should use it to change the world. Yeah, going on with the record, it has an instrumental part, interlude again, that divides the record into parts. But this time it's not a whole song, it's only the intro for Once Upon a Nightmare, which is also one of my highlights. It's a really atmospheric song, I love it. Dancing in a Hurricane is definitely in my top 3 though. It has this kind of pirate touch. I can already hear the crowd cheering to that song and singing along at festivals. It's gonna be a hit. Those are my favorites. Edge of the Blade, Dancing in a Hurricane, Once Upon a Nightmare. Divide and Conquer is also a very cool song. Thematically, it talks about media separating even entire populations for the benefit of politicians or corporations. It's very complex. It's a really cool song too. Simone's vocals are also exceptional in this record. She has explored every style of her voice. She belts a lot with powerful, with clear and powerful vocals, and she also goes into the operatic range beautifully, and well, it's her best vocal. They are her best vocals yet. I get nervous. I don't know what to say. This record is really amazing. It's really good. I have to say, between the two records before that, when the Quantum Enigma came out, it was like, whoa. And this time it's a different kind of wow, but it's still really nice. They just keep getting better and better. But who am I to say? I'm one of the biggest fans. You have to listen for yourself, and you have to make your own opinion about the Holographic Principle, but I know you will enjoy it. I know fans will love it, and it's coming out on September 30th. Pre-orders are running already, and it comes out with amazing merch, with cycling shorts and jerseys and leggings. You can't miss that. Check that out, and we'll see you on our next Metal and High Heels review. Don't forget to subscribe.